This tutorial will cover the Get SAP Objects Action. Log on with Editor Access and expand your workspace. Create a new workflow. Let's call it 1.09. Get SAP Objects. Hide your Model Explorer and expand or open your component palette. And search for the Get SAP Objects Action. Click, drag, and drop it onto your canvas. Don't drop it up here. Drop it somewhere around here. Give yourself some room. First, we'll add the RFC destinations, 1 and 2. And you notice it dropped it right on top of each other. So just slide 2 over there and slide 1 over to there. Click back on your action and let's add the selects parameter, or results, and the get sub objects. Bring out a new boolean and drop that boolean over the select, so just drag it over to here. Okay, so let's first assign an RFC destination 1, right click, edit, choose your first system, then choose a second system. And then right click on selects, choose edit, insert row, and for field type in T code for transaction equals ME81 and click save and hit run. So my get sub objects is at false and I see it retrieved 6 rows. So 3 from my system 1 and 3 from my system 2. They're the same objects. Essentially, it's the application area, and then the T code, and then the T code itself again for here, and then it repeats itself for system 2. So now close this and change the get sub objects boolean to true, and rerun the workflow. Now we see it retrieve the T code and all of its components, the screens, function modules, GUIs, executable program, and so on. Another way to use the selects parameter is if you right click on it, choose edit, and select your field so it's highlighted in blue, and then in the field here type in program contains pattern, and then do something like Z star or ZFI star. If you have a lot of Z, you can narrow it down by adding a little bit more of a naming convention. I want to select iCorp. That's our namespace, and everything that starts with DW, our Data Works namespace. Click Save, and then you want to change this get sub objects to false. We just want to find the programs that have that naming convention and not everything underneath of those, all the sub-objects underneath each object. Because if you have, say, I have 36 here, if I were to get sub-objects for each one, I could have thousands or tens of thousands of sub-objects. But my objective here is just to get all of the programs that contain the namespace from my 2 systems. So I see all of my iCorp DW programs here. In follow-up tutorials, we're going to compare these between the 2 systems, these 36 objects, as well as run it through the Analyze ALBOP Quality action. So stay tuned and please click on the next tutorials. Oh, I almost forgot. In the selects parameter, we've entered so far a T code in the field as well as program. To see a full list of 4 character types that we can add to this field, click on this help icon and search for object types or object type. And here I see a list of all of the object types that LiveCompare supports. Things like function group, function module, program, we saw program, as well as T-code, WebDim Pro, and there's some BW objects here as well.